Hey Bison, welcome back to this segment of Nichols Sense, where we highlight the latest news
and take a peek behind the headlines to meet some members of the Nichols community.
My name is Kaiden Keddy, class of 2027.
And I'm McKenzie Guertin, also class of 2027.
And we'll be your hosts. Happy Valentine's Day, Bison. Today, we're diving into the heartwarming stories of Bison couples over the years.
We sat down with a few alumni to ask them about their Bison love stories.
Let's kick it to where it all began, right here on the hill.
We met and started dating in our sophomore year of college at Nichols. We didn't really cross paths freshman year, although we were both there.
We had one class together.
Kind of pursued you, like...
I was playing hard to get.
Yeah. But then our sophomore year, we both became resident assistants. And so we met during the RA training. We had a little bit of different philosophies about how to
one
enforce.
Is a bit more lenient than the other.
It actually showed us how we would be as adults and as parents, which spoiler alert, we are now parents, with our own kind of family, because it was a little bit of a testing ground. Mm-hmm. One other memory that comes to mind there is there were quite a lot of fire drills in the middle of the night.
I had that big North Face jacket, jacket, and just bundle up, both of us.
Yeah, in the same jacket.
Yeah.
It's cool to think about what would college us think about now us? What do you think your college self would think about where we are today?
It's amazing. Very lucky.
Yeah.
Holly and I are married. It's been almost 22 years.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 22 years. We met on campus. And then we were both doing student government together. It wasn't until graduate school when we started seeing each other. We pulled a prank one year when we were in grad school on Professor Steglitz. He was the hugest Yankees fan in the world. And the golden tree of faces. And we went in there and I took a ladder and we climbed up and we put a Red Sox hat on Steglitz's face, which was right in the middle of the tree. So when every student walked into class that day, it was Steglitz with a Red Sox hat on, and he was furious.
Father Pasevich, who was the campus ministry priest at the time on campus, he married us. Our son was baptized on campus. It's awesome that our kids are going there as well. They did the groundbreaking first dig for Remillard, where our son lives now. So just funny things like that. So there's so much. Nichols has been such a connection for us and a vibrant piece of our lives.
The first time we met was actually our first class at Nichols College. It was football as a religion, and we only knew each other by the school we were representing. Mm-hmm. She was UCLA, and I was Alabama.
During our time on campus, we were super involved. I was an admissions ambassador as well as a first-year PDS TA.
I was on the hockey team as well as an orientation leader and a tutor.
And so how we started dating was I would always go to hockey games. I would see Chris on the ice or in the penalty box, if you know, you know. And we would always kind of hang out, see each other's same friend group. And then at one point senior year, my admission schedule and his ARC tutoring schedule just so happened to be at the same time. So whenever I would give a tour, I would just walk in and Chris was at the front desk. And eventually one day he asked me out and we went to Eastern Pearl and we've never looked back. In 2023, we got engaged and we just got married on June 22nd, 2024.
One reason why we were able to accomplish all these things is because we always knew the other person was standing right next to us, supporting us, caring for us, loving us, and just making sure we were the best versions of ourselves each and every day. And we want to say thank you to Nichols for giving us the opportunity to meet, come together, and blossom into what we are now.
Mm-hmm. Roll Bison!
Chris and I met when we were juniors, and we had a marketing class together. So Chris needed a little extra help in preparing we had Professor Downs as our marketing professor, and he was a hard teacher for sure. And then we kind of just started dating after that. And
yeah, I needed remedial help in the marketing class, so Kim came to my rescue. So we were in the same working group, and I forget what our bet was, something about whoever got the best grade on the paper I had to take the other one out on a date, so that's kind of how it. That was our ruse to go on a date together,
Right.
I guess. And so we graduated in '92, got married in '97. Yeah, it was great. I mean, Nichols definitely brought us together.
It's kind of neat, like when we were at the alumni event, just talking to people and how excited they were for everything that's going on now at Nichols, and what it was when they were there, and then when we were there, and now what the students today are experiencing. It's a big difference, and it's great to see.
As for us, we met right here in Fells. One night I got a little hungry and we just happened to be in line together.
And being in a relationship on campus is actually really special. College is a very big time in your life where you're changing and you're progressing into your careers, and being able to support that person and be there for them during their growth is really special and important, and helps you flourish as a couple.
Well, thanks for watching Nichols Sense News. Until next time,
McKenzie Guertin
and Kaiden Keddy signing off. Go Bison.